just wanna make it out streets on my kickback, ain't sipping on mine no more. My boy from the 828 can't take every day, and that's since the fucking day that I was born. I got designer up on my clothes, came out the mud if you ain't fucking know. Been having trips since I was a little bro.
You said you first started like rapping at like 13 or whatever. How did you come up with your flow, or did it like just naturally build?
The greats, or not even just the greats basically. Fuck it, they great. The people that I got been around, my pops and shit, been in his car, he'll pick me up from school or whatever, or just around just other friends. As I got older, it was more of the friends, but just being around my pops, how he was always playing 50 Cent, Jeezy, goddamn Jada Kids. So that's why I rap the way I rap, you feel me? Because it's like, these niggas like raw, you know, like, so they come and telling stories, making you feel like you really there type shit. Like they make you feel like you from there just by listening to them type shit, you know. So I was like, if I ever, like, you know, when I started rapping, I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna for real, like, make motherfuckers feel me, you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. I'm not gonna just be like, hey, I'm a rapper, and not know how to fucking deliver as a rapper, you feel me? Like I said, them niggas like that, like, you know, I don't know if you seen it, but you know, you look at like Jada Kiss's old YouTube videos of him freestyling and shit, like, he really just going crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like, somebody, if you're a rapper, that's your career. If you're serious about it, you should be able to deliver at any time, you feel me? Like, that's your, you know, you gotta look at it on all aspects, you know, because it's deeper than just the music too. Like, lasting in that shit ain't easy, you feel me? And the fact that I'm 25 still talking about Jada Kiss and shit, that's an achievement itself, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, that's what I grew up on, like, real hip hop, like. But then as I started like picking my own music, like around like freshman year high school, like when I just started getting into my own sort of thing, I was fucking with like Kanye, J. Cole, Kendrick, the other ones that make you get more like into like for real. So I'm like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be one of them. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna do it, I want to be able to be like, yuck, I rap, and then be so confident and let you hear me that it's like, I know he felt the fuck what I said. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, cause it's like, so that's why, bro. I don't know, like, I love the shit though too, and it's like a competitive thing too. Like, appreciate it. It's like a competitive thing too. So yeah.
I mean, shit, you gotta be confident with your shit if you're gonna.
Got to.
Exactly.
If you don't believe in yourself, ain't nobody gonna believe in you, bro. You feel me? It's just that simple, bro. If you don't, that's why I said, like I said, the 10th wonder is an ego thing. You feel me? Like, if I'm the 10th wonder, I gotta competition. I gotta outperform everybody that's I'm on the lineup with. You feel me? I gotta kill every rapper in the game. It's just competition. You feel me? Like, yeah, I want to beat your bars. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to beat your production. I want to beat, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to, because it's still a competition thing. I forever had that in me. So it's like, yeah.
Exactly.
I like, you know.
Yeah, you gotta be like competitive and shit, because, you know, you can't just expect to be the best if you're fucking thinking like, oh, his music's like better than mine and shit.
And everybody say that so loosely, man. Everybody say GOAT. Everybody say the greatest, you know, or whatever. But it's like, man, I don't know. It's like, now, really, like I tell people, man, I just want to be heard. You feel me? If the money and the accolades come with it, that's what's up. But I just want to be heard. You feel me? Because not a lot of people. I feel like it's deeper than hip hop. Because a lot of people don't get to leave a mark. You know what I'm saying? Not too many people get to like look back on life and be like, I did that. You feel me? Like, and I feel like, if you think about it, that's why a lot of old people, I feel like, be like bitter and senile and stuff, man, because I feel like they ain't get to really live life. And so when they start seeing young people doing stuff, or start bringing up something they want to start doing, traveling or whatever, and they missed out on it, they don't like that. They don't want to hear that, you know. And I feel like that's why a lot of older folk will be mad at you or something if you popping or something, you know. But like, it's just like, I don't know. That's why I say, I want to just do it off of the music. You feel me? Like, just travel, do it off of the music.
Hell yeah, you gotta do it for like a good motive.
Yeah, and touch people, bro. You feel me? Like, touch people. I feel like my energy and who I am, it's gonna carry. It's gonna
Exactly.
carry it. It's gonna, like I said on the 10th wonder, bro. It's gonna do some things. I'm gonna do some things.
Hell yeah. So let's talk about your first song. How'd that come out to be?
Man, my first song. Oh, my first song. I'm trying to think how it go, bro. I think I know it. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Oh my god, my first song. All I know is that when I made my first song, I'm trying to think, man. I think I did my own mixing and mastering and everything. I think so.
Damn.
I believe so. I'm not. I think I did. I don't think I had nobody to mix and master at that time either. No. Okay, my first song. I think I was in the studio. I think, man. You taking me back, man. I'm trying to think, man. You taking me back. The first song.
Got you.
Damn, the first song. Bro, I done made so many songs, bro. Like I said, my first song was like. I know it was around the time I was like 18, though, 19, where I made my first solid track that I felt confident in sharing. Like, the way it sounded clean. Like, somebody would really listen to a type of track. Like, it was like 19. It was like my very first track. I was like, put it on Facebook and everything. Like, I fucks with this type shit. Oh man.
Yeah, that's
I
dope.
think I made it in some. I know. I think I made it in some. I made it in somebody's studio. It's a nice studio too. I made it in somebody's studio. I wasn't even that confident in myself when I made it. I think Damo. It was Damo's studio. That's who it was. Damo's studio in over there in Leicester. That's where he used to stay. I think that was my very first song.
Wait, who was it?
It was Damo. I don't think you know him.
No, I don't think I know
you
him.
know him. My very first song, I believe, bro.
Damn, hell yeah. So, what came out to be for that? Like, did you like plan on doing it, or like did he just like hit you up and like invite you
I
over?
did. I was at AB Tech,
Mm-hmm.
and how I managed my time at AB Tech a lot is that I would go to the library even after class because I ain't had no car at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and at the time I had a side job with UPS, and then I was working at this little factory or something. I can't remember, but so I had two jobs, and then I ain't had no car though. That's what I was trying to get, and I had to wait after school all the time because, like I said, I ain't no car. I had to wait somebody pick me up,
Mm-hmm.
or I had to walk to my grandma's or whatever. So I would sit in the library, bro, and literally just write, like till either my ride came or I felt like walking. You feel me? Like I just sit there and write until like I'm like the last one in the library until I just get so bored, and then I wrote to that beat, and I just kept writing. And then I just kept like just flowing it in my head until it sounded right in my head. And then like I say it out loud, like when nobody else in the library, not too loud, but just like the way it's like I'm mumbling it, the way it's like, damn, if I put this on the beat, this might be tight. I swear to God, this might be tight. Like it sounds so good in my head. It's like if I can make somebody make it sound like how it is in my head, it shouldn't be tight. Oh God. So I'm like, damn man, let me try this shit. So I just kept writing to it. I wrote the whole song. And then I went to the studio. I was ready because I'm like, man, fuck this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try this shit. So I'm in the studio. I did it, and then he was like, all right, give me like 2 days, whatever, for me to get it. So I'm just anxious to hear it, and I just hear it. I'm like, damn, man, this shit really sounded. I knew this shit would be tight, though. So then that's when I just started like, I built from there. Now I'm like, if I learn ad libs or if I just keep going, I get better. Cause I'm like, that's all I needed to hear is that I was good. You feel me? That's all I had to hear was like that I can make it sound like how it sounded in my head. You feel me? Once I got to that part, I'm like, the rest gonna be easy. Now it's just like I just gotta learn, highs and lows in your voice and trying to keep the entertaining part and the ad libs, you feel me? I'm like, now I need something catchy, ad lib, you feel me? I don't know when I start saying preach. I don't think it was on my first song, but that just came about somehow. I wonder. That made me think now. It made me like, when is the first song I ever put that shit on? Nah, not the first. Not the first.
Oh, yeah. So, what was your first music video then? Tell you about.
First music video. I have no more feelings. They all consist of regret. I have no more healing. They all. Whoa. I think that was my first one. I can't even think about the song. Whoa.
Yeah, so how'd that come out to be?
I wrote the same thing, AB Tech.
So yeah,
Because I was at AB Tech for, I went to college at Morris Hill at 18 when I graduated from high school. And then I left there. It was too expensive for me at the time, so I left there. And I just went to AB Tech at like 19. And then I stayed at AB Tech till 2021, something like that, about 2 years. I put about 2 years into it. I think I got out at like 21. But I didn't get a degree because I kept changing majors. And I didn't stay in one major for 2 years, so that's why I didn't get a degree. So I was in college for a full 3 years, but I didn't get a degree.
Damn.
I guess it's because of my zodiac sign. I'm gonna blame it on my zodiac. I'm an Aries, and if you look about that, like we indecisive, so I couldn't choose shit. I'm like, damn. All the thing I'm thinking about, because the only thing I'm thinking about is I'm working 2 jobs. I'm broke. That's all I can think. I'm like, I'm broke as shit. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm tired of this. So I'm just in school, like writing music, and that's when I knew, like, if this is what I want to do, why the hell am I here? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, because I'm just wasting my time. So it's like, you never know. You feel me? Like, just give it a shot. You feel me? Like, you never know.
Oh yeah. So then let's take it back to your first performance. How was it? Did you have like any stage fright or?
Hell yeah. I still get stage fright. You gonna always get stage fright, bro. If you really love this shit, you gonna always get stage fright, bro.
Butterflies.
It's just butterflies. It ain't even stage fright. It's just butterflies. I bet you every NFL person get butterflies at every game, bro. It's all the time, bro. It'll never go away, bro. Especially if you really love it, like, cause they know, like, it's a new fan in there every fucking time. It's a new face in there. You feel me? Like, that's another time. That's another face for you to show out, perform, and win a heart. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So you gonna always get butterflies. Like, that's why when I'm in this shit, that's why I say when I hear that Freedom the 10th one to come to it's time, because I know these people don't know me, so it's time. Like, let me show y'all something. Like, let me show you, because I know you confused. I know when you hear 10th one, the Freedom the 10th one, I know you like, man, who the fuck? Like, I'm about to come out there and some dun dance or some shit. Like, I'm about to goddamn. Like, I'm a superhero. You know what I'm saying? So I know motherfuckers already thinking like, what the hell is he about to do up here? Is he about to juggle? What is he about to do?
Shout out to Aaron Warren, Freedom the
Yes, sir.
10th Wonder.
Kilo
It's your
the
boy
brother.
Kilo Fresh. Hell of an interview. Got to pill out. I'm going to tune in as soon as it's on all platforms. You already know.
Thanks, bro.
You already know.
So let's talk about Freedom Fridays. I know you're really involved with the community in Asheville right now.
Right.
And you had basically opened up Freedom Fridays. What was your motive behind that?
I felt like we didn't have a hip hop scene in the city. Not for people to feel like stars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted something in the city, because every time you get on Facebook, people always, they ain't listening to me. They ain't listening to me. No. So I'm like, well, look, if all y'all are this dedicated, look, man, if I open up something, y'all gotta come. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like, if all of y'all are this dedicated, if all of y'all are this pissed about people not listening to y'all, this is your chance. Fuck it. This is your chance. They done let me get a fucking club, dog. This is your chance, bro. We gonna make it something. You feel me? And
Yes.
I mean, you know, it was very successful for like a month.
Why do you say that?
I mean, well, it was like, I don't know. I really don't even know, bro. I don't know. Maybe the location or something. I don't know. But for a month, it was like a lot of people was coming through. Like, Freedom Fridays was, bro. That was something I never forget in my life, bro. That was just so fun though, to like even book artists. Like I said, that was something to make people feel like they were doing something big. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put you on a flyer. I'm gonna put you around the city. I'm gonna put the flyer out in stores. Like I'm gonna make you feel like, man, I'm about to be a real fucking. I'm opening up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put your flyer on Facebook. Try to do my best to make people share it. Put you out there. Make you feel like a real fucking star. You feel me? In your city. You want people to listen. Here go your platform. You just recorded something 2 days ago, do it here. You feel me? Or you got an album that people ain't listening to, do it here. You feel me? It's right here. You feel me? Even it was an open mic plus headliner. So that's gonna really make you feel like a fucking star. You feel me? You got open mics. That's before you, and then you come out last at like 12:30. The club closed at 2. You feel me? Like make you feel like a real star. You feel me? Like so I don't know. Like that's what I try to do for the city, man, and make people like that's really doing the hip hop shit feel special.
Oh yeah, I fuck with that. Are you planning on doing Freedom Fridays after this COVID shit ends?
If God is willing, bro. If God is willing. If I want to do something like that, because it just feel good. It just like to do something positive for the people, and it's just like to really try to give something to a community that's lacking something. Like I said, but we got so many people with so much talent. I had people in there selling shirts, people selling art.
Damn, that's dope.
Yeah, like bro, whatever you was like doing or whatever you wanted to get involved in, like I don't know if you was doing this at the time, but if you was doing this at the time, like I would have just had you like, shoot, bro. Every artist that finish, you interview them at the end. You feel me? Like make people feel like a star. You feel me?
I lucky might have to do that though. That's actually a good ass idea.
Yeah, bro. You feel me? Like it's like scratch that out. Don't let them take our idea. And scratch that out. Scratch. Motherfuckers might try to goddamn. They got bread. They might try to. Hell yeah. Take that out. But yeah, for real, man. But I miss the shit though, bro. If I can get it back, but I can't get the club down now. But if I can get another venue like that, I would.
Wait, so what do you mean the club's down? Like, is it like permanently shut down?
Because of the virus.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like, is it like shut down right now for the virus, or is it just?
No, it's over.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, it's done.
Damn.
Like, it ain't that motherfucking closed. Like
Damn.
it's over. Like
that's fucked. How like so many businesses are closing because of this shit.
Yeah, out of business. Yeah, it's over for it.
Damn. So that means you gotta find like a whole new venue and everything.
A whole new spot, bro.
Fuck, bro.
A whole new spot.
That's sad.
Just had it, but see, like I had it so sweet there, cause, like, bro, I was doing that's why it was called Freedom Friday, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing everything, bro. Like,
exactly.
I hooked up the speakers, I DJ'd, I hosted it, I put out the flyers before the show, I found the artist, and I put the flyers out like downtown or wherever the most popular places or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Put it all on Facebook, try to make people share it, bro. I did all of that, bro. Literally made the flyers. Like this is when I worked at a garage.
Mm-hmm.
So all I did was just fucking sit there and the 10 people that came in and out the garage, they needed my help. So I'll just be sitting right there on my laptop telling people to send me a picture of them, like the best picture they got that they want on the flyer. I mash that shit together, bro. Make a flyer, bro. Just like that, bro. You feel me? Like I'm doing all type of shit that people get paid to do, dog. You know what I'm saying? All by myself. You feel me? That's why it was a Freedom Friday. You feel me? Like this is my shit. I'm doing literally. I'm like commanding all this shit. Then when the show come, I'm putting the system together. You feel me? Like this is all of me, bro. You feel me? Like, and at the end, I gotta clean up. We clean up together, help each other clean up. Like this was all me, bro.
Oh yeah, and plus like the spot where it was at, like it had like a good ring to it. Wasn't it called like what, Off the Block in Biltmore or something?
Yeah,
like
Off the Block in Biltmore. I think the only thing the location is good. I just think a lot of people don't feel too comfortable being like right beside the police station.
So it was next to the police station.
Right.
Fuck
yeah. Next to it, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
See.
Fucking next to it.
Yeah.
And that just like, and I feel them too, cause every time like the music was too loud, like over 11, like they start tripping, like,
really?
And cause they start building them apartments or those hotels or whatever right behind it, so people's windows be open or whatever like that, you know, and then they like, so they be complaining about the noise, and it's like, So now it's just a bad location for a club. You feel me? Nobody
Yeah.
want to party when the police keep knocking on the fucking door.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like now it's just like, and then it's see through. You know, it's like it's nothing but glass. You know, so it's like when you walk by, you know what I'm saying? If you don't see that many people, you feel me? You ain't gonna stay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's like, I mean, I know that's diving deeply in it, but that's just real shit though. Like the big clubs, you can't see who's in there. You feel me?
Exactly.
So it's like, I don't know. It's like all the hustle strategies, but keep that on the DL. But look,
Thanks.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, if you got a club to where they can see inside and they see like 3-4 people, like when it's just starting, they don't want to come in. You feel me?
Exactly.
But if it's no windows and you got to walk into the club and there's no windows, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
You
It's like,
actually gotta go in to see.
you gotta actually go in, but it's like when you go in, somebody behind you about to go in, and then
Exactly.
you go in. So it's just now it's like, oh well, fuck
It's
it,
like a
let's
chain
go.
reaction.
Yeah, chain reaction. Now they just hit the music.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? It'll be so many people that walk by, hit the music, and do like this, a little dance or some shit, like they want to come in, but they might see like if it's older people, they might be like, oh, they too young.
Yeah.
Or like they'll know who in there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like if you just heard the music, you just would have. That's what's playing in there. Take my 5, man. Oh, you paid. You ain't leaving.
Yeah.
You about to stay in here for a
Yeah.
minute. Then that person behind you gonna pay staying here for a minute. You know, I'm telling you, bro. Like
That's smart.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna get something in.
Hell yeah.
Me and my homie, we gonna take over, man.
Yeah. So talk about your collabs and like the people that you work with. How'd you?
Bro, I work with only people I feel like that can match me on the song.
Really?
That's it.
Who are those artists?
If I feel like your bars cannot match me on a song, I don't want a song. I got the people I work with so far, Kilo, of course, Mr. 15, I'm about to do a song with Muck, Young Muck. I'm trying to think.
You did a song with Tito, didn't you?
Yeah, shout out to Tito. I do got a song with Tito. That's a
Brother.
great ass song too. That's a great ass song. Yeah, that's a great ass song too.
Talk about that. How'd that come to play?
I want to say, bro just hit me and said he got a song for me. I didn't know what to expect. I swear to God, I didn't know what to expect because I'm just like, what the hell he got? He think that he think we can do a feat. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what he gonna come with? He sent it to me. I'm like, damn, this shit pretty tight. Like he really sound like, I'm like, damn. And he really making sense and shit. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, let me come. Okay, I like this. So then I just sent him something back. And he was like, bro, we need to drop that today. And I'm like, bet, drop that shit. And that's just how that shit happened, bro. Then after that, it's just like,
Damn.
I'm like, I fuck with it. Like, I even put that shit, when I put that on my Instagram, people love that shit, bro. Like,
I've seen that you and, wasn't Kilo on it too? No?
Not that song.
Oh, yeah, not that song. Okay.
But I got a few songs.
Yeah. There's like another song that it's you, Kilo, and Tito that like I think like he was like sharing on Facebook like a couple like days ago or something like that, or he's been like, you know, pushing it. Either you or him. I don't know.
I think so. Nah, I remember Tito and Kilo was at my spot though at one point. At my old spot. I do remember that.
Yeah.
So we probably did make a song that day. That's probably what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can't remember that song. I can't remember that one.
I think it's called What's the Problem or something like that. Something like that. I don't know.
I had to look at my old files for that song.
Facts.
But I definitely know that song me and Tito made though. Cause that shit is dope. That shit.
What was that song called? Because I don't think I've heard of it.
What it's called though. I just know you say mama thought we was crazy, but you know we was getting into something like, I'm like, man, he's going crazy. What is this song? What is that song? Oh man.
Shit, it's straight. I can just like hit him up. I'm about to like.
Man,
I'm
no, I'm
bump
gonna
that
think of
shit.
it. He ran to the top of the issues. What is it? Yeah, you You gonna have to ask him. I know he knows. Oh, it's on. I know it's on like. It gotta be on SoundCloud or something. I know it's on
Probably.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, he used to like drop a lot of shit on SoundCloud, so
Yeah, it's definitely on SoundCloud. Especially if we dropped it that day, it had to be on SoundCloud.
Feeling like my heroes is dead, okay? Slide home in that pussy, now I feel safe. I'm trying to make a million shit in one take. I smoke a blunt and thank God for every breath that I take. I know I make it look easy, believe me, you would never love me like my daughter. She light up when she see me.